And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. Says we are actually live, but are we? Yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone. Ace here. Welcome to today's live stream. I am a little bit late. I do have to apologize about that. But yeah, today we are back with some more Thief Gold. However, I do have a small thing to do, so after the stream is done, we will be doing another Discord community film event. And today it will be The Lost World from 1925. So, So yeah, a pre-King Kong kaiju movie of sorts. I think it's worth having a look, if nothing else, for the interest of it, I suppose. So yeah, it'll be curious to see how that goes. But in the meantime, let's get back into Thief Gold. So, here we are. We started out last stream, ending up doing the guild missions, which means today we will be doing a very memorable mission in this game, so just exit out. This was actually a fairly fun mission, for what it's worth. I mean, it did start to drag a little bit, if only because... There we are. So yeah, let's get into the next mission. It only dragged a little bit because it is a maze-like area there, and you do have some stuff you have to do, some switches and whatnot, but it's not... A lot of people were talking about it being one of the worst things, and it really isn't. It's not. It's not at all. Lord Marshal Valdar says, hey, hello, Lord Marshal Valdar. Oh yeah, I should probably provide a link to the Discord server, since we are going to be doing that film event. We can just get that done and pinned, and we should be good to go. But let's have a look at the stats here real quick. So we already saw this from yesterday, but that's okay. Alright, link is getting shit copied, so... So I'll just paste it and we'll be good to go. There you are. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Build your roofs of dead wood. Build your walls of dead stone. Build your dreams of dead thoughts. Comes crying, laughing, singing back to life, takes what you steal, and pulls the skins from your dead bones, shrieking. Clay tablet and an abandoned tricksters.
I was contacted by a woman named Victoria. She claims to represent a client who was impressed by the way I took care of Ramirez, and now wants me to steal something for him. The target is a magical sword, owned by a nobleman and collector named Constantine. Little is known about Constantine except that he is an eccentric new face in the city, and mostly keeps to himself. Victoria says the sword will probably be on display, but it will be well protected by guards and security systems. She also mentioned that the guards are tough and organized, and the mansion is confusing to navigate in. The house was constructed recently, so I've had to piece together my own map from observation and hearsay. Sounds like the place is a bit of a maze. I guess if you're rich enough, you can build any sort of madhouse to live in. This is going to be a challenging job, but it'll pay better than the last few I've taken. As usual, the front entrance is heavily guarded, but I've managed to find another way in. Of course, once I've picked up the sword, I'll still have to worry about getting back out.
Alright. Find and obtain the sword. It's probably on the upper level of the mansion. Take the opportunity to steal other valuables. Pull off the job without having to kill anyone. While you're in the mansion, see if you can dig up any valuable information concerning Constantine. Leave the mansion with the sword. Okay, that seems simple enough. Yeah. Okay, so the only addition on expert is don't kill anyone, according to that. We do have a fair bit of money. We do have some fire arrows, some moss arrows. We don't have that many... we don't have any healing potions. We don't have that much in the way of water arrows. We don't have any mines. So, I'm probably going to take a couple of those. A couple of these. Actually, let's try to take as many as we can. Only 2 moss arrows. Yeah, I'll probably take a couple of those just in case. A mine could potentially be useful, so... I think that's a good setup for what we've got. 5 flash bombs should be, or plus the 2 there, should be plenty to deal with most things. The healing potion should go quite nicely. The water arrows, not the most that we've got, but definitely a good amount. Moss arrows are meh, but they can be definitely useful. I guess technically I might as well spend that little extra bit there, so 1 more broadhead. So, yeah, I think that's a good setup. And we will go with this. Okay, this is fairly simple enough. Just need to get to the right area. Or we can do it over here. Yeah. Now that we're coming up here, Thief trying to be big boss like kept you waiting, huh? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Already things are starting to look a little off. But I know this one's supposed to be one of the fan favorites in a lot of ways because it is really well known for some of the weird stuff that happens in this. Okay, so that clearly isn't the right way. I think we'll go down here. Using any community patches. I am using a few. I'm using the texture patch and I believe T-Fix as well, so... Ooh, another flash bomb, so you're getting quite a few of these bad boys today. Okay. Assuming he comes this way. No, he doesn't. But I have a plan. We'll knock this guy out. Even though he's wearing a helmet and should be fine for... Oh, shoot. Okay, we got something here, alright. Well, that's nice. We got some more loot. And a healing potion, just in case things get a little dicey. So yeah, when getting over hard surfaces, you can avoid making noise by doing that. It might be a minor exploit, I don't know, but it's something a lot of... If you're a veteran or a thief, you... Shoot.
Come on out then. I'll see your blood yet. Something ate him.
Yeah, I can probably knock this guy out if I'm really careful. Oh, he saw me. Darn it. Alright. Also, you can adjust the HUD size. Yeah. T-Fix for Thief 1 is outdated, actually. Nowadays, Rogue Patcher is recommended, by the way. You can adjust engine ticks to refresh more often to match your monitor refresh rate and eliminate movement stutter. Ah, okay. I'm not having too many issues with that, but now that I know that there is a new patch out, I don't know if it'll actually work with the,
Come fight me, you coward!
Also, you can adjust HUD size. Okay, well... Alright, so I might have to try that then, the Rogue Patcher, and see how that goes. But I don't know how it'll interact with the HD patch, which is what I've got here. I could actually just go up there. Neat. Oh shoot, he can see me. Okay, we'll do it this way. Okay, I could have just did that the whole time. Neat. Okay, well, we knocked him out. And that clears out a significant chunk of this. Or at least that clears out a few of these guards. How many deer legs, huh? Okay, so we cleared out this area. Yeah. Actually, let's try this key. None of those. Okay. Ooh, that could have gone badly if there was any guards near. Fortunately, I think I knocked out most of them. At least on the first floor here. Bad news, this is very clearly a loud surface here, so that sucks. I need to find another way if I want to get there quietly. Or I can try knocking out the other guard. That's...
Thought I saw something.
Alright. Now we'll knock this guy out.
Who's there? Who said that?
That's guard number 3. Or, I don't know. I've actually lost count. I know there's way more than 3 guards so far I've knocked out, but that's okay. That's another guard taken down is the point. Some stuff that would probably be associated with... I could have sworn I heard another guard, so I'm going to be careful.
Is that you?
Okay, we have an easy opening on this guy. Another healing potion. So far, our stealth skills seem to be carrying the day. I know there's another guard over here.
Who goes there?
That's the front gate taken care of, basically. Alright. You don't have moss arrows? I do, but they are a rare commodity, and there are ways around that use... And I want to save them for upstairs, since I'm pretty sure upstairs is going to be worse or rough. So that's why I'm trying to conserve them. Ah, yes, the Garrett Wonderland stage. But we now have basically the entire lower floor secured. And you can see I used one right there. So now it's a simple matter of trying to deal with whatever's upstairs. And I know that's where the craziness really gets it kicked in. Well, there are more guards. Okay. I'll deal with this guy too.
Don't see anything now.
Yoink. Aha. Yep, the wildness continues. Another one of these. We're getting loaded on flash bombs. I could go up that route if I really wanted. Oh, another one right here. Neato. He's down for the count. Okay, that clearly did something. I'm kind of curious as to find out what. No, I need to go down or else I will drown. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, that was rough. Oh, this ain't good. Alright, I'll knock this dude out. He even gave me a healing potion back. Nice. A breath potion, which would have been handy up there. I love how it's also tiny to reflect the tiny buildings. Neat. Alright, so in here we go. Well, we did knock out another guard, so that's something, I suppose. Might want to take a breath potion eventually, but for now, let's try. Can't really do anything with that. Ah, okay, fine. We're now in the realm of the giants. I don't know if there's anything up there valuable. Probably not, but you know. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, somehow I survived. Can drop in there potentially if we really want. Oh god. Well, at least we managed to survive this too, so that's something. I don't know that there's necessarily anything that valuable up here, but we can find out. neat. A rope down there. Cool. So I might be able to actually make this jump here. I don't know. Oh god. Okay, so I think the play here was we jump down into the water, which video game logic says we should survive. Climb up there, knock out the guards, see if there's any loot valuable there. If there is, then we're golden. If not, then hey. But I think we have a plan. Ah yes. The rats. Okay, we got some water arrows at least. And we have survived, so that's another plus, alright. Another guard, huh? Neat. You know, you can gain more momentum by bunny hopping diagonal. Yeah, I heard about that. Yes. Oh, no, you don't.
Can I get some help over here?
Oh, shoot. Well, okay. I'll just flash bomb you. Got plenty of these anyways. Alright. He's still alive, though he's probably pretty badly messed up. Don't think I had much more. Might as well check here and see if there's anything of note around here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, in we go.
Who's there? Who said that?
What kind of sound it makes from this? Eh, nothing. No, 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 no. Ow. Well, we recovered the rope arrow there, so that's neat. Should be a little mouse hole we can scurry into. Another guard.
Noise stopped. Guess it was nothing.
Alright, we knocked him out. I don't know that there's anything up there per se, but we can have a look. You never know. Still a neat little level, and kind of cool they were able to pull stuff like this off for sure. Holy cow, that is, really does put to perspective how massive this thing is. Men often say Henry is the head that heavy is the head that wears the crown. For once they speak the truth. Told the poor lads over and over, come not into my private retreat. Do they listen? Do they hear? They fall victim to my sanctum, so be it. At this stage, I'm losing more health to falling damage than I am actually to enemies, so that's neat. No! Well, there's nothing that valuable up there, so we already saw it, and in any case. So... wonder if I can slip in there and if there's anything valuable, since this is a chest. No. I need to practice getting onto these ropes once I drop straight down, apparently. But... little itty-bitty spiders. Well, we got some more moss arrows out of this, so that's something. Yeah, I am still suffering damage from the falls. Oh well. I am still alive though, and I still have more health potions. I'm hoping I can get more as well as this level continues. Uh-huh. Looks like this is our way out, regardless. So this is the route I shall take. This is a massive level, though, definitely. Quite literally in this case. Looks like this might be... Here we go. This looks like it might cause an alarm, but... Yep, this level's a definite... Yeah, when people say this level's a trip, they're not kidding. So, it looks like I could probably use one of my rope arrows up here. Yes. Yeah, that's not ominous at all. Yeah, I'm going to save here. I think shit might hit the fan if we're not careful. Cool. Okay, there's definitely a dude in here somewhere. It's right there. Oh shit. Oh. Not much he can do about that. That was a missed jump on my part, but still got through that. Alright, we know that could be a potential hazard, so we have to be careful about that. Compendium of Natural Magic, Chapter 15, Tatiana's Flowers. These flowers primarily grow in the icy mountain caves of the Essa Range. By way of defense, they have evolved a method of warning and swore magical energy of sentient plants and rocks, lulling them to sleep. The flowers are named after Archmage. So these flowers might be a sleeping gas, is what the game is telling me. I have to be careful about them. Okay. Good to know. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. The doves must have been high on that good stuff. That don't look like itsy bitsy spideries. Compared to some of the other spiders in the game, it kind of is, sadly. Probably use the flowers to knock these guys out or something. Let's try it. No. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Booby Trap. Neat. Ah. Oh, I see what's going on. So, there's a pressure plate or probably or something right there. And that looks like explosive, so if it hits that, it'll explode. Which means I might be able to rush it, but I need to be careful. Yeah, it exploded all right. Oh! Hello! So there were traps this whole time there. Ah, that brings us right over to here. Nice, convenient little exit. Alright, now we can try over here, see what happens. This. Yeah, this is the first floor, okay. Alright, well, we know that that's not it. Whoop. Alright, let's see. At least it wasn't a tactical nuke. Correct. Another healing potion. Definitely useful. And another deer leg to heal myself with a little bit more. You know, this game makes me kind of wish that deer legs were a lot easier to get a hold of food-wise. Because that seems like that would be some good eating right now. There's a trap there. We are still getting some good loot out of this. City Tribune. A woman from Shelbridge who was acquitted of charges of robbery in a city court last week has been kidnapped by members of the Order of the Hammer. The woman is apparently being held in squalid conditions in Craig's Cleft prison. Oof. Whereas the Hammerites did not cite any official reason for the incarceration, one of the Order was quoted saying, "She hath sinned in the builder's eyes. Thy slothful laws hath touched her not at all." Okay, that looks like a booby trap of sorts. At the very least, I do not feel like letting that potentially blow up my face, so... let's see what we get. Yep, that was a trap, all right. All right, we'll pick the rest of these locks the same way. Master, the one who trespassed in your greenhouse is chastised. He did not know the rules, but spies there no longer. Cool. Ow! I was thinking it was going to get me over in the other way, but no, apparently not. Well, at least we got some more valuable loot we can find on the next floor, I guess, or something. I want to see if there's anything I left to chance here. Doesn't look like that. We already went here. We went there, already went there. Holy crap. Hey, look, laser beams. Yep. And that's not the only thing. Apparently there's some other stuff in here as well. I don't think I'm alone. Okay, sounds like some guards at least. I'll get all these guys aggroed at once. It's part of a plan. Come on, if I can get at least... Good. We have at least 3. Make that 4, guys. Oh, shoot. Alright. Now that that's settled, this guy we might be able to knock out. We'll see.
Come out and face me.
Yeah, he didn't actually, I don't think he actually saw me, but he got clued. So, triple kill, yeah. This is where flash bombs really earn their pay.
Hello? Show yourself. Who'd I hear there?
That's it. Follow me. I know another buddy of yours was around here somewhere. Or not. Well, either way. I can knock you out. And another one bites the dust. Yep, another guy to add to the pile. If I can avoid getting shish kebabbed before... Oh. Okay, we might as well. Cute. Yeah, I know. So we got him knocked out. Cleared out this area. There does seem to be another dude further on. Yeah, you can hear him whistling. So we can eventually knock him out too. Hi. That's okay. I got plenty to share. He's out too. It's my favorite room in the game. Yeah, it is a pretty cool room. So that is these guys all knocked out. Whew, yeah, so we knocked out all those dudes. I guess the only way to go is up, so we might as well. Actually, we can go over here first. See what's up here. Well, there's the sword. So it's a simple matter of climbing up there. Okay. We didn't need to use the mines. That appears to have been a waste of money. However... So, we can knock these guys out for another... Huh. Okay, well that knocks out 2 of the guards there, and there's only 1 more left. Thank you. Yeah, this is a really fun mission, too. And I know it's pretty important lore-wise as well, but yeah. Alright, this is going to be simple enough. Try that jump again, but correctly this time. Whoop.
Time to take my new sword and get out of this crazy place.
Thief, I am the Great Cornholia. Garrett, what are you doing in the Podesta House Guard? Ah, who are you? Alright, now we can get out of here. How much loot have we gotten? Not that much, I don't think. We only got about 1,000 or so, but 1,100, which is, it's alright. It's not exactly enough to really be truly stocked on, but, you know. I'm going to do the ultimate power move by leaving out the front door. I think that's the way to go. Okay, that wasn't anything there. I don't know if we actually went up this route here. We might not have, so let's just check, see if there's any loot here before we go. And right out the front gate we go. No one's the wiser. I said out the front gate we go. No one's like, okay, so I guess. Oh, incriminating information on Constantine. Oh, and I still have to find more loot. Okay, never mind. So we now have to find more information out about Constantine. Neat. Yeah, I mean, I can try that. Why not? Pretty sure there's a few of these rooms I haven't... Well, I know there's at least some rooms I haven't explored yet because the loot amount is nowhere near high enough. So there's going to be some goodies to be had somewhere. Oh, a basement. Well, if I know where that thing can be unlocked or find a key for that, we'll be golden.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Alright, well, I know there's now an entire section I didn't get to. Well, that gets me up to... Oh, there we are. Okay, that gets us close to the amount of money we need. Now we're at the point where we need it, where we're good. I just need to find that incriminating document or whatever. Which might be that note that I read earlier and now have to go back to or something. Who knows? It would really suck if that was the case. Maybe I don't have to go down that way, though. Maybe I can go down here. Well, it's Tome of Magic Introduction. It is the erudite practitioner of magic who, in these days, carelessly wielding enchanted materials, retains the secrets of powerful sorcery found in the world of nature, for it was from listening to the hidden whispers of ancient oaks, of creeping vines, of desert sandstone, civilized people of... Okay. That is not the incriminating evidence, though. But it is more loot. Means that we now have I'm gonna say, ooh, what's this? I do hope our final renovations have met with your approval. I would again like to thank you for your business. As one of the few lay architecture houses in the city, we have found we have quite a bit of proving ourselves to do, and the patronage of someone of yourself is always... Anything else you'd like to build or modify, please let us know. Please also rest assured that we have no objections taking further payments in this form, though we are, of course, deeply curious as to where you obtain such a quantity of raw gold. There we go. So we have now met our loot requirements. We have now acquired everything else we need. There might be more stuff down here. Let's find out. Alright, we'll knock this guy out too. Wow, there's a significant chunk of this level that I still haven't explored. Oh, we can just we can pick them up. Neat. More gold! Well, it paid to visit this area. Looks like a ghost of some sort, which is really weird. I say that talking about this location at all. Okay, well, we've pretty much cleared out the rest of this area, I think, so we're golden. Alright, so... I think this takes us back to... It does, and I'm probably going to... Yeah, it took us back here. That's okay. We'll just do this. Ooh, I didn't explore this room yet. Well, it did pay to visit here, so I got even more loot. Alright, let's see if there's anything... Ooh, another water arrow. Nothing there. And... I guess we can explore over that area here and see what we find. So there's a little hole here. Let's see where this takes us. If it takes us also to the waterfall, then, well, we know there's another route to it. It does not. Instead, it takes us out here. Cool. Alright, and I guess I'll just check out... this little waterfall right here, or this little well right here, see where it heads. Okay, so it heads over this way. Yeah, I already explored this. Never mind. Okay, I think we're in the clear to go ahead and leave now. See how close we are. We're good. We are on gold. All right, I'm gonna say that's a job well done. And we'll go ahead and call it here, I think. Boom. Mission complete. Alright, let's see how we did in terms of stats, in terms of the loot we found. There was a lot of loot that I missed in this, apparently. A lot of loot. Still, I must say I'm happy for the most part with that. And I think also this is a good time to go ahead and call it. So I'm going to start the actual community film event in about 15 or so minutes. It is, like I said, going to be The Lost World, based on the novel by Arthur Conan Doyle. And this film came out back in 1925, so it is 100 years old now. But it has gotten the restoration of treatment, so that'll be nice. So yeah, in any case, this has been Ace. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play some more Thief as much as I've enjoyed playing it. And I hope to see those of you that want to watch Lost World on the Discord server soon. But yeah, in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Till then, take care. Ace out.